we're going to go over to bathroom breaks portion of the website. To get there, you go to the navigation pane, click on bathroom breaks. This shows the rules at Stella for using bathroom breaks. It basically says that you get about 9 chances throughout the day to use the bathroom in between classes, and you can use the bathroom up to 3 times during class each semester without getting penalized for it. That's of course excluding any emergencies or issues where you have a doctor's note for a legitimate bladder problem. To check how many times you have used the bathroom and how many times you have left, all you got to do is go to the bottom, click on the blue homeroom that you attend. For instance, if you attend UCLA, click UCLA, find your name in the list, and then over here on remaining it'll say how many you have left. Every time you use the bathroom, there's going to be a 1 placed in one of your uses, and it'll decrease from every time you use it 3 to 2 to 1 down to 0. When you get to 0, your remaining column turns red. It means you're out of bathroom breaks for that semester. That's it for bathroom breaks. Let's transition into the brown envelope section of the web page. This section is available in the navigation pane under brown envelopes. This is super useful because it gives you your missing assignment list. If you lose it, you can check it here. If you want to show your family, you can look at it here. You look under the folder for the week. Week 8 is when we started putting these up. Week 9 is the week I made this video, and the weeks will continue to the end of the school year. To get your list, look for your homeroom. If you're in Bruins, for instance, you can click View under the homeroom, and it brings up this. To find your name, you just click on this arrow here to go to the next page, and you keep clicking until you find your name. That's how to find your missing assignments. Moving on to the next portion, let's take a look at reading counts info. This part will show you how to find out which books are required and how much points they're worth. To get there, go to the navigation pane, click on reading counts info, and notice that they're listed by name here, points here. There's a check if it's required, there's no check if it's not, and the grade level. The grade level says what grade level you should be able to read at in order to enjoy the book. You can sort any of these columns by clicking on sort. If you go ascending, it'll show the books in order from the least to greatest reading level, and descending will be from greatest to least. That's reading counts info. Let's move on to the next portion, which is the textbook library checker. This is really useful because if you have a textbook checked out, it's charging $70 to your account if you don't turn the textbook in by the end of the year. You want to know if you have a textbook checked out. To find out, go to the navigation pane, click on textbook library checker, scroll to the bottom, click on the blue book that you want. If you want a math book, or if you think you checked out a math book, click on math books, look for your name. If your name is here, it says that our records say you checked out a book. If you turned in a book, but your name's still here, you need to follow up with the teacher who checked it out to you, show them the number on the book so that they can take your name off the list. That way you won't get charged for a book that you returned. That's it for the library, the textbook library. Let's transition to probably the second most important portion of the website. Dates, deadline, etc. This will let you check the plans, it'll let you get the ELA pages, it'll let you find out when study island is due and what study island is due. To get there, go to the navigation pane, click on dates, deadline, etc. It brings up this useful calendar. The calendar will have all of the dates listed for the whole year on most things, and when it loads up, I'll show it to you. So, everything in green is for ELA and everything in gold is for math. If you look at Sunday, you can see what ELA or Math Study Island is due by clicking on whatever one you want. Let's take a look at the 18th of October. It says under the description which Study Island blue ribbons are due here. It does the same thing for your missing assignments on Monday. It says what reading counts is due, and on Fridays it'll also say which Study Island blue ribbon you'll be tested on that day. For instance, on the 23rd of October, it says under the description that you'll be tested on 2D fraction simplification. Now, take a look at the long bars across the whole week. Those are the plans for the week. If you click on that long bar, the bubble comes up, and you click on More Details. After the More Details page loads up, you're going to click on the link that it brings up in blue. Those are the plans for the week. It'll say what's on each day of the week, Monday all the way down to Friday. And if you want to know what the classwork is, it'll say next to the block. If you want to know what the homework is, it'll say here. The name of the homework matches the name on your missing assignment list. So if you have a missing assignment but don't have the book, you can click on the plans here on the page number. It'll bring up a link for you to click on. When you click on it, it'll bring up all the pages that were used in the book for that week. So you can do your homework at home or in partnerships. Closing these. That is how to use the dates, deadline, etc. portion for the plans. Let me show you a little bit more about the actual calendar. You can click on the down arrow, and there's a checkbox that checks and unchecks certain portions of the website. If you don't want to see, for instance, Bruin problem solving, you can uncheck it and it'll disappear. If you only want to see Bruin's problem solving, you can uncheck everything besides it. You just pick the combination of calendars you want to see. Click the down arrow again to make this box disappear. You can print the calendar. You can view it by week, month, or you can view it by agenda, which shows a list of all the deadlines that are coming up. Another useful feature of this is that you can click on this Google button, which will add the calendars to your Google Calendar account if you'd like. That's useful because when you click on these, you can go to Edit Event Details, and it'll edit it for your calendar. That allows you to get reminders to do your study island. In my calendar, I have 3 reminders. It can send me an email. It can pop up a window when I sign into my Gmail account. I can click how many numbers of days, minutes, hours, or weeks I want to get reminded. To remove a reminder, you can click Remove. To add another one, you can click Add a Reminder. And I want to get reminded about the study island 1, 2, and 3 days before. And you click on Save to save the reminder, and it's going to remind you to do your study island. All very useful things available through the class website. That concludes the tutorial. I hope you use the class website to check the dates for your homework, your study island, and everything. I hope you guys can keep on top of your things more. Thank you for watching the video tutorial. See you in class. Bye.